My neighbor stole my $9,000 wedding deposit and told me to just take the loss. I had spent 8 months saving for my sister's wedding, working extra shifts and cutting everything I could because I promised her the reception she'd always wanted. The venue deposit was $9,000 and I paid every dollar myself. 6 weeks earlier, I had borrowed $2,000 from Derek for an emergency, and we'd agreed I'd pay him back in 3 months. The due date was still 3 weeks away when Derek suddenly demanded the money. I reminded him of our agreement, and he looked at the wedding contract on my kitchen table and said, "You have $9,000 for a wedding, but you can't pay me too?" 2 days later, the venue called saying my reservation had been transferred. Derek had shown up with a copy of my contract and told them I'd authorized him to take over the booking because I owed him money. When I confronted him, he didn't even deny it. He smiled and said, "Relax, I'm just getting my money back." Then he added, "My sister's wedding is next weekend anyway. They can use your date." That's when I realized he'd done this on purpose. He wasn't trying to collect $2,000. He was stealing my reservation so his sister could have the venue. My sister's wedding was 11 days away. I took Derek's messages, our loan agreement, and the venue's paperwork to the police and filed a report. The venue turned over the documents Derek had submitted, including his false claim that I had authorized the transfer. The reservation was restored, Derek was charged, and his sister's wedding was postponed because the venue refused to honor a booking tied to his fraud. That's when Derek started blowing up my phone. He begged me to drop the case because his sister was furious and his entire family was blaming him. I ignored every call. My sister's wedding went ahead exactly as planned. Derek ended up paying fines and restitution, and 3 weeks later, I sent him the $2,000 I'd originally promised him. I paid him every dollar he was owed, exactly when I said I would. He just never got the $9,000 he thought he could steal.